Bigger football players, 6 inches is going to be better. So, okay, this one, what you're going to do is you're going to put it in Gerber's position. We're calling this Gerber's position because when you get into your upper classes, this will be a special test for the scapular muscles. It's called the Gerber's lift-off test. And what you're trying to do is be able to lift your hand off your back. And if you can't do that, that's a test. That's a positive test for weakness of the scapular muscles and rotator cuff muscles. So we're going to call this Gerber's position. So you're going to place it in Gerber's position or your hand on the low back. You're going to wrap it one time around the elbow, around the arm, upper arm. You're going to come down across the chest. This is the shoulder spiker, by the way. Down and in with the thing. What you want to do is you want to get up over the AC joint. Does anybody know what the AC joint is?
Anterior.
Acromioclavicular.
That's my next guess.
Acromioclavicular is formed by the joining of the clavicle and the acromion process. The acromion process is a bone, or is a process off of your scapula. So it comes in back here. What that does is that it attaches back here. So you want to at least cover that. I want to see coverage of that. And see how we're going down in the end? Just like that. Where do you want to end with this? Where? On the extremity. Good. Hold that with your other arm for me. When I see this tape, I'm okay with you. You'll either have PowerFlex to use or you'll have hard tape. You can use either one. But I want to see it done like this. Again, I don't want to see it done with just a single strand.
What is it for?
To prevent subluxation, dislocation of the shoulder joint. Where does the shoulder normally dislocate, sublux? Forward. It's usually a forward subluxation. Forward dislocating. So it'll come out like that. This will hold you here to prevent you from going in that forward, to prevent that movement of that shoulder. Okay? Guys get that? Cool with that? Any questions about it? What's up?
We're doing prevention, right?
Yes.
So what did you do?
I mean,
this is what you want.
any sport you want. I mean, you're not going to probably do this on a picture. I'll tell you that right now. You're not going to do this on a picture, but I mean, if you have a soccer player that continually runs into people and subluxes his shoulder, if you have a football player that has chronic subluxations of their shoulder, dislocations of their shoulder, if you have a baseball player that has dislocations of their shoulder, and I mean, they're going to be able to throw with it, they just might not be able, they're not going to be able to freaking whip it, but if you've got, you'll do this with almost any sport. You'll see basketball players with it, you'll see volleyball players with it. If it anybody that has chronically subluxing and or dislocating shoulders or issues, so that is instability in the shoulder, you're going to see this stuff take like that. You're going to see them take like that. Okay? Problems? Questions? Concerns? It's a good question.